You guys ever heard of this person, Sophie Rain?
Yes.
That was the DSP face you made just there, Arch.
Good.
Who
I
is
aspire
this
to be
person?
the DSP of 40k, immortal and eternal.
Who is Sophie Rain? I've never heard of this person before. I know that it looks like they're a public figure. By the way, they live in Florida, and they put God first, apparently, except for when they're doing OnlyFans, which is a thing that they do. So, yeah, they're an OnlyFans account, and apparently they make lots of money only on OnlyFans. Is that pretty much everything I need to know, Arch? And are you a subscriber?
I believe she's currently the most successful OnlyFans creator ever, and the amusing part is she did it because she said she was a virgin, and that's why people have been flocking to her. So,
holy fuck! Yes. Okay, let's play the game there, Phoenix. Can I get a little music in the background if you don't mind?
Yep.
Just a little. Sophie Rain's net worth as of 2025. Blabs. I know you were talking about OnlyFeet earlier with you and Phoenix.
And Arch.
And Arch, yes. The trio of just your 3 feet sticking together and in one picture. Fucking weird, but that's
Little
all right.
piggies.
Blabs, what do you think Sophie Rain's net worth is as of December 2025?
20 million.
Arch?
I know this, so it'll be unfair.
Okay. Phoenix?
55 million.
Damn.
Sophie Rain's net worth is an estimated $83 million.
I'm selling my toes. Let's go.
With gross earnings of $85.4 million as of December 2025. Net earnings after platform cuts between $51 million and $76 million, which is just fucking insane. So apparently one notable subscriber known as Charlie reportedly spent $5 million in 1 year.
Wow.
Just get a prostitute. I don't understand why you would do that.
Well, that's the thing. So her clever trick is all of the other OnlyFans girls are whores, but she's a virgin. If you spend enough money, you might get with her, and she's a virgin too.
But getting with her she's still a virgin. You are interacting with oneself at home privately. So there's no, you're not breaking anything in, really.
Breaking anything in. All right.
She's sold the fantasy of getting with the OnlyFans girl, and this has now become the trend now. And yeah, no, she earned a ridiculous amount of money doing it.
God bless her. Hey.
I like this comment. She may be a virgin, but she a hoe.
Yeah, she's still a hoe. All right, well, that hoe's making some good money, but she is not happy about something that's happening in the state of Florida, as this is fucking great. It says OnlyFans Sophie Rain calls out 50% sin tax on her income, an actual sin tax for doing business in Florida here. It says this is James Fishback, a Republican candidate for Florida's 2026 gubernatorial election, recently proposed a new tax impacting OnlyFans creators' earnings. He proposed a 50% sin tax, compelling the platform earners living in Florida to pay half of their earnings to the state. The tax will fund the education system, crisis pregnancy centers, and a first-of-its-kind mental health czar for men. Now, OnlyFans Sophie Rains, who is based in Florida, has reacted, saying, let's see, over here, the dumbest thing she has ever heard, right here. So that's it. So I don't need a 31-year-old man. I can't stand when they preface with age. I don't need a 31-year-old man telling me I can't sell my body online. I'm a Christian. God knows what I'm doing. And I know he is happy with me. That's the only validation I need.
Whoops.
I do love that quite a bit. Yes.
Wow. Right. We would need a God-fearing Barbie who's just scantily clad. It's OnlyFans Barbie.
We need an OnlyFans Barbie.
Like, listen, God has not struck me down, and so clearly he approves. Fair enough.
My one thing is that she's making that money. Taxation is theft. Fuck off, government.
Yep. See, like, I'm very rarely going to find myself on the pro-taxation side of things. And I'm not at all sure I'm pro the sin tax either. But she goes on to basically say that, I'll happily pay the 50% if corporations pay enough taxes, like their fair share. I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Let's assume for a second that corporations aren't paying their fair share of taxes. And I think they paid $400 billion, something of a fifth of the total tax income in the US in 2024. So debatable, but okay, let's just assume that they're not, right? Assuming they pay nothing, like they take all of the money, they ship it off to Luxembourg, ignoring the fact that US has a worldwide tax policy, etc. Just ignore all of that. I will still believe that the corporation provides a greater societal benefit by creating jobs and employment than the woman whose entire business model is preying on young men's false hopes of bedding her one day.
So the irony that she won't pay, she's willing to pay taxes if corporations are willing to pay theirs. Here's the thing about that, right? She makes more money than most corporations do annually just by herself, right? So that argument falls on deaf ears for me. She made an estimated $83 million, okay? People talk about tax the 1%. Okay, how about you tax the 0.1%? Guess what? She still falls into that. Guess how about you tax the 0.01%? Guess what? She falls into that. Not the top 1%, not the 10th percent of 1%, the 100th percentile of 1%. That's what she falls into.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And again, like, even completely ignoring the income argument, ignoring the tax haven argument, like, say everything she's saying is correct. Who's doing more damage to society? Microsoft, Google, all of these, even to their scale, all the people that have created actual literal jobs out of scamming young men out of, as you said, $5 million for one person.
I'm amazed by that. Just absolutely. And the sheer like audacity to say, oh, well, you know, if they would pay their share, I'll pay my share. It's like, fuck you. In the entire United States, that 0.01% of the 300 and almost 40 million people in the United States, she's one of 23,000 people who makes that income, which, by the way, 23,000 people making that much money every year, fucking A, good for them. Spread the wealth. Socialism, baby, let's go, right? Right, yeah. Anyways, so there we go, man. How fucking insane is that? Just silly. Absolutely silly.
I just want to be that wife who discovers this man who paid $5 million. Can you imagine seeing that Amex bill? It's like, what the fuck? I mean, $5 million.
Yep.
Wow.
He's also in the 0.01%.
Yes.
I promise you that. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe he's rich enough that $5 million is like a sneeze. Like, it's like nobody gives a shit in that family.
Wow. That's... Are you tired of all the nonsense? Yeah, you are. Hit the subscribe button right here and join us.